Jane Goras, and this is my part. Our topic is dynamic system theory, and my part is the study of synergies give to arise dynamic action theory and approach that observe the individual in motion from a new perspective. Considering the self-organization principle, the theory states that when a system made up of individual parts and are integrated, its part will all act collectively in an organized manner. They will not require any instruction from a higher center on how to achieve coordinated action. The theory processes that movement is the useful of elements that interact with no need from motor program. Okay, so based on my learning or based on my perspective on this lesson, kay from the word theory, so di ba ang theory man lang kay like ano kanang cheka-cheka or wala siya patinuod nga tinuod siya. But gikan lang siya sa atong pang storya kung unsa gid na siya nga storya. So from the word, the study of the synergies gave to rise dynamic action theory and an approach that observed the individual in motion from a new perspective. So, di ba, as you can see, we have different ways of things nga kanang makita ko na to ang butang. For example, kaning nga baso. So, kaning baso kay di ba kay ginaingnan para sa mga dagko. Pero para sa mga baby, dili na siya consider as imminon. So, gina-consider siya as dilaan. So, ang ana, di ba? So, pag ang ato pod nga tao, pag natin makita sa isa ka butang nga wala sa ato, makarealize ta, ay oo no, like, hala oo, dagan tag ma-realize kay because dagan tag lain perspective sa isa ka butang. And also, kanang makakuha tag new learning sa ibang tao by that thing nga imong nakita sa iya. Okay, so, considering the self-organization principle, the theory states that when a system made up of individual parts and integrated, its part will not act collectively in an organized manner. So, based akong knowledge about this statement, no? So, considering the self-organization from the word self-organization, so, ang ato isa-isa, individual tanan sa atong sarili natin, kanya-kanyang principle, natin kanya-kanyang ay, dili ko ganahan, kay mauni akong gusto. So, we have different principle on that things kanang sa isa ka butang naagad tay lahi nga perspective og naapod tay lahi nga opinion. But naadi ba tay dalawa kanakuan which is wrong and bad. If nakakuha tag kanang manner sa isa ka nakakuha tag isa ka ano kanang things sa ibang nga tao, it's up to us to consider na to as a bad or good. So naana sa atua kung how we act nga collectively nga dili siya mahimong bad. It's because from the word self-organization, tanan-tanan atay kanya-kanya. And I believe nga, it's up to us, you, kung paano nimo na himuong in a nice way, nga dili ka mahimong basto. And that's all.
Ecological Theories, Gibson and Pick, 2000. The person, the task, and the environment interact to influence motor behavior and learning. The interaction of the person with any given environment provides perceptual information to use to control movements. We already know about the motor behavior. It is composed of motor learning, motor control, and motor development. The motivation to solve a problem to accomplish a desired movement to task goals and facilitates learning. The environment provides perceptual information to control movements. For example, we saw an accident, so the environment provides perceptual information, so we act. We move to help on the accident. Perception is a subjective, active, and creative process in which we interpret what we sense by assigning meaning to sensory information through which we understand ourselves and others. Several variables influence our perception of environmental variables, our motivations, our past experiences, cultures, and daily experience. It is no wonder we all see the same thing differently.
The topic for this report is all about ecological theory. In the 1960s, Gibson explored the way in which our motor systems allow us to interact more effectively with our surroundings in order to develop goal-oriented behavior. He focused on how we detect information in our setting that is relevant to our movements or action. and how we then use this information to determine our movements. The individual actively explores his or her environment, and the environment promotes the performance of activities that are environmentally appropriate. So Gibson hatag og ingani nga theory is to allow us to more interact and effectively sa atong surroundings and ma-develop ang atong goal-oriented behavior sa ato as an individual. So ina-focus sad niya ang kung unsa ta magbuhat sa atong action, and also kung unsa pod mag-determine sa atong mga nilihukan. So based pod sa akong sa akong research is Gibson argued that perspection was crucial as it allowed humans to adapt to their environments. So Gibson stated that children learn to detect information that specifies objects, events, and layouts in the world that they can use for their daily activities. So Gibson said, nag-state ingani nga butang na dili lang dapat ang mga younger, dili lang dapat ang mga tigulang or something old and kanang may edad na. So gina-state po niya, children also learn to detect information that specifies na kanang makasabot po sila as an early age sa mga objects, events, kung unsa po sa kinabuhi or kanang ma-explore sa silang kinabuhi diri na kalibutan. So humans learn out of necessity. Children are information hunter-gatherers, gathering information in order to survive and negative in the world. So dili lang dapat ang tigulang or ang mga edadan ang makasurvive ni diri sa kalibutan, kung unsa man jud ang kung unsa jud ang tinuod na kinabuhi o naingana. So si Gibson said gina-encourage niya or ginahimo niya ang kung unsa jud ang dapat na buhaton as a children or as a young. So next is sa kumpang research is Gibson's identified 4 important aspects of human behavior that develop. So first is agency. So self-control and intentionality in behavior. So agency means is naadyo dito ang mga self-control. Sa nanapod dira ang emotions, and also are your angry issues ngana. So sa intentionally in behavior, so intentional na behave ba kanangana. So for example is babies. So babies learns at an early age that their actions have an effect on the environment. So in a state sad gaganina ni Gibson is dili lang jud ang taman ang younger. So
Systems Model Theory, Shumway Cook, 2007. Multiple body systems overlap to activate synergies for the production of movements that are organized around functional goals. This means na nagahimo na siya og daghang sistema sa atong lawas para ma-activate ang mga synergies para sa paghimo og mga movements para mahanay ni base sa kung unsa ang goals or layunin. So, kung maingon tag synergies, muna siya ang interaction or nag-cooperate ang duha or daghang mga organisms or other agents para makaproduce o combine effect greater than the sum of their separate effect. Next is considers interaction of the person with environment. So, isinasalang-alang nito ang interaction ng tao sa kapaligiran. Last is goal-oriented behavior. Ito ay pag-uugali na nakadirekta sa layunin.
System Model Theory. According to system theory, it is impossible to comprehend how the brain controls movement without prior knowledge of the moving systems. In it is said, motions are instead of being controlled centrally, numerous systems interact to cause effect. since it takes into account not only what the nervous system contributes to motion, but also the contribution of any system along with the forces of gravity and inertia. System theory is significantly more accurate at predicting actual behavior than the earlier models. Amen. Perfect. Tama na to.